everything is clicking and you don't know if you can handle it. You don't know if you can handle it. There's a lot of things in life that we're responsible of, things that we need to do, things that we're supposed to be doing. But there's one issue. We don't accept what we're supposed to be doing. A lot of the times we are afraid to accept those things because if we do accept them, then that means we'll have to take on the responsibility. We'll need to start doing more and we'll need to start putting in more effort. Now, you like your freedom. You like your freedom, the extra time you have, you get to relax more. When you have more responsibilities, that means you have to look out for more people. You have to do more things such as take care of the house, take care of a business, take care of your family, whatever it is. You're having more responsibility. The more you want, the more you desire, the more you're going to get. But you're also going to need to maintain more. You're going to need to be responsible for these things. These things that you guys get, you are now responsible for them. And it's tough because what if shit goes south? What if the most terrible thing happens and you decided on something and it just goes to shit? You got to be able to accept that, okay, I picked this decision, and if it ends up going south, it's my fault, and I'm okay with that. As long as I know I made my decision, I was strong in my decision, this was the best decision that I could possibly make, this is my process, I'm okay with the decision I made. As long as you go through that process, then you'll be okay. But if you never decide to take that responsibility for you to be able to pick up after those things, like to pick up picking out spots for you and your chick to go to, or picking what you need to do so like that you could improve, or make a schedule for yourself, whatever it is, to go through with things, whatever it is, you need to be able to accept that you made a decision, the decision wasn't right, or it was right, and either good or bad, you did your best. And sometimes it comes with burdens, but that's just what it's gonna come with. You're responsible. That's okay. It doesn't always need to be perfect. It doesn't always need to be good. Now you're doing things with intention. You're doing things more precisely. You have to figure out why you do the things you're doing, what you're doing, how you're doing them, and how you're going to go about things. Because it's like, now you have the responsibility. Now you got to be careful on what you do, how you do it, why you do it, when you do it. And that makes a huge difference. Any little set of action, any little sentence, any little word that you say, it makes a difference. Any little action you take, that makes a difference. Let's say you decide to hesitate on approaching a chick that you really like, that you desire to be with, or that you desire to get to know. Like, you just want to get to know her, but you get afraid and you back down. It's like you back down and you'll never get the opportunity to do it again. It's like that decision right there, that could possibly be your wife. That could possibly be the one that you will be able to grow with, the one that you'll be able to be like, okay, I can make a family with stuff that for example, if you have a business, you have to start making intention with it. What's your reasoning for having the business? If it's just for money, then shit ain't gonna click, because you're doing things for money. And not that you can't go for financial freedom, but that means you only care about the money. You don't care about what you're actually doing. Let's say you're building houses and you're constructing them. If you do a half-assed job, and you just care about the money, you're gonna do bad service. You're gonna end up fucking up a house. And you're gonna end up killing someone, or you're gonna end up the house is gonna be damaged. Bad service. Or let's say you're helping people out. Let's say you're coaching someone. You're gonna be coaching them through these things, and if you don't have the right heart for it, you're gonna be guiding them wrong. You're gonna be guiding them with the wrong intentions, with the wrong mindset, with the wrong heart. You're gonna be leading them astray into a lion's den, or you're gonna be leading them into a bottomless pit. That's why it's important to check where your mind's at, where your heart's at, what you do, how you do it, in what order you do it. Because all those little things are gonna matter. That's where leading starts to come in, where you're understanding that you have to, one, be able to handle that responsibility, take the actions to do so, plan ahead to be able to know what you're doing, and you just have to gird your loins, have faith, because sometimes it might not go your way. It might not go your way. Also, leadership comes with abundance. Comes with a lot. You get a lot of help. You also get a lot of resources, responsibility. You got to understand that abundance is not a problem. Abundance is not an issue. When you have a lot of things to take care of, that means you must require a lot of things. That means your time is going to be precious. Your resources are going to be precious. How you use your resources, all of that is going to be precious. Because then you have to lay out everything. Okay, I need this amount of money to be able to function this operation, so I must get everything in order. Or I need help around the house, let me have someone help me out. I don't have time for cooking, let me have someone cook for me. Let me hire someone to cook for me. And even the people around you, don't be afraid to ask people to help you out. You're gonna need their help. Don't think, oh, I've got this all on my own. I am supposed to carry this responsibility. That's what people around you are for. They're to help you out. And it's not with the bad intention of oh yeah, like I have this person by my side, I could be lazy, I could chill out. Nah, it's not like that. You have people help out, in return you help them out as well. To receive, you must also give. But to give, you must also be able to receive. Because if you don't receive, you're not able to give. And if you don't give, how are you supposed to receive? It's like why is someone gonna want to help you out when you're not helping them out? Why is someone gonna pay you to do work if you're not doing the work? And vice versa, is like, why work for someone that's not valuing you enough? So you also have to be able to give and receive. Because there's times where we'll give, but we don't know how to receive. We always think they need something in return, when that's just not the case. Like, there's times where your parents will want to spoil you, or your chick might want to spoil you, or like someone will want to help you out, and you just got to let them. Because if you don't, you're always going to be denying. You're always going to feel like you have to work for it. So that means you must feel like a burden. You're a burden. So you have to do something in order for you to receive something, instead of you actually just letting it happen. Because if you're not able to receive, that must mean you're a very hard giver. You put in work, you put in effort, you try your best. So learn how to do both of them. Have compassion for people to give, and have compassion for yourself to be able to receive, because you deserve that stuff too. It's not like it doesn't go just one way, it goes both ways. When becoming a leader, you're going to need to understand all of these things. You're going to need to have the experience to be doing these things. Because it's one thing to say it, but it's also one thing to do it. So think about this video. Ask questions down below if you guys have any questions. This channel is for a group. It's to help grow a community, to be able to talk, ask questions, build. So throw your comments down below, and if you guys want to talk to me one-on-one, text me or reach out to me saying, hey, let's talk one-on-one. But other than that, I'm about to say peace.